Most of us spend our days under artificial light, glued to screens and constantly connected. But what if our tech-saturated lifestyle is silently aging us at the cellular level, from skin damage to mitochondrial dysfunction? In this video, I'm unpacking how modern light and electromagnetic exposure could be accelerating the aging process, and simple considerations to protect ourselves. Melatonin isn't just for sleep. It is a powerful antioxidant that supports mitochondrial health and nighttime cellular cleanup. But blue light from screens suppresses melatonin, especially after sunset. Less melatonin means more oxidative stress and slower recovery and aging at the cellular level. Natural sunlight contains a balance of wavelengths. Our screens emit isolated blue light, which penetrates deep into skin and triggers oxidative stress. Over time, this breaks down collagen and elastin, leading to wrinkles, dryness, and weaker connective tissue. Chronic tech exposure may subtly interfere with the body's hydration mechanisms at the cellular level, potentially accelerating signs of aging. Several pathways could contribute to this. Structured or exclusion zone water, as theorized by Dr. Gerald Pollack, may be sensitive to electromagnetic fields, though most supporting evidence is preliminary and based on lab models. This water layer plays a role in maintaining cellular charge separation and communication. Mitochondrial dysfunction, often triggered by circadian disruption or EMF-related oxidative stress, can reduce metabolic water production, which is generated as a byproduct of ATP synthesis. Circadian misalignment, especially due to nighttime blue light exposure, may impair secretion of vasopressin, the hormone that helps retain water during sleep. Limited exposure to natural sunlight may impact aquaporins, membrane proteins that regulate intracellular water flow, though this link is mostly supported by indirect or animal models. Dry indoor air, HVAC systems, and artificial light increase transepidermal water loss, weakening the skin barrier and exacerbating dehydration. While more research is needed in some areas, the takeaway is clear. Light, EMFs, and environment influence how well our cells stay hydrated, an essential part of healthy aging. Overexposure to artificial blue light may also influence dopamine, the neurotransmitter that plays key roles in mood, focus, and motor control. Dopamine is tightly linked to light exposure, especially in the early part of the day, when natural light boosts its production through retinal stimulation. Interestingly, dopamine also influences melanin synthesis, particularly in dopaminergic cells like those found in the retina and certain regions of the brain. Melanin acts as a natural antioxidant and UV buffer, helping protect tissues from oxidative stress and environmental toxins. While the connection between dopamine dysregulation and impaired melanin synthesis is not fully established, disruptions in light-based dopamine signaling could contribute to imbalanced melanin pathways. The result: potentially weaker antioxidant defense, both in the brain and barrier tissues like the skin. Non-native EMFs and artificial light stimulate your sympathetic nervous system. The stress side: this keeps you in a low-grade fight or flight mode, which means poor recovery, disrupted sleep, and more inflammation over time. Your eyes are not just for seeing, they are circadian sensors. Blue light damages retinal cells that help regulate your internal clock. While this is true in lab settings with intense exposure, typical levels of blue light from screens or indoor lighting haven't been shown to cause retinal damage in humans. Retinal cell damage, particularly to the light-sensitive pathways that regulate circadian rhythms, affects hormones like cortisol, melatonin, and even metabolism. Late-night screen time can increase cortisol, raise blood sugar, and disrupt insulin and leptin signaling. This promotes fat storage, cravings, and metabolic slowdown, all signs of accelerated aging. Mitochondria are your energy factories, but they are also sensitive to light and EMFs. When they are stressed, ATP drops, oxidative stress rises, and your gene expression starts to shift, pushing you towards biological aging. Technology is not going away, but our relationship with it matters. These are the simple steps that I take on a daily basis to protect myself from overexposure to tech. Get morning sunlight to reset circadian clock. Use blue light blocking glasses at night. Replace overhead LEDs with red or amber lights in the evening. Ground daily, barefoot on grass or earth, or in a living body of water. Turn off Wi-Fi and keep screens out of bedroom. These little changes add up, and mitochondria, skin, and mood will thank you. Our environment shapes our biology, so let's make it one that supports energy, longevity, and vitality, not just convenience. For the blue light blocking glasses and red lights that I use in my house, there is a link in the description. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this.